up? What's up? It is Aubrey Bronze, aka the Texas Warlock, aka Estevan the God, aka Guapo. So many AKAs, but today we are getting into a reading for the signs, the earth signs. So, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is y'all Tarot Tuesday day. So, yes, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with Taurus, then do Virgo, and then we're going to do Capricorn. All right, so Spirit, when it comes to the sign Taurus, please give me messages for Taurus. Anything you need to know, anything to be aware of, anything to pay attention to. Like I always tell y'all guys, y'all can follow me on social media platforms at TexasWarlock. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. And you can book a personal reading at TexasWarlock.com. All right. So let's go and get into it for Taurus. Spirit, when it comes to the sign Taurus, please give me messages for Taurus. Taurus, the sign Taurus. Sun sign Taurus. Actually, it's y'all season right now, actually. So Taurus, all my Taurus people, please make some noise. It's y'all season. It's y'all season. So let's see what comes out in the cards for Taurus. All right, so we're just gonna put them down, flip them, because they don't be popping out like I need them to no more. All right, so the first card we have, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. That deals with emotional stability, luxury, kind of feeling stable, glowing. I get the single card with, yeah. So comfort, emotional stability, and luxury. So I get the single card. So you may be single right now. You may be dating. You may just be kind of focused on yourself right now, Taurus. Or if you are with somebody, you're just more into the self-care, into the self-awareness, self-meditation, self-mental health, all that. That's kind of what I see. You are pouring into your own cups right now, Taurus. The next card we got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups that deals with apathy, contemplation, and disconnectedness. So you may be having people trying to offer you some sort of love right now, Taurus, and it's just like, nope, I don't want it. I'm focusing on me. I don't want your cup of love. See how the cup is being passed and the person kind of looking with their arms folded like, I don't want it. So that's what I'm kind of getting. I'm kind of getting people are trying to offer you cups, and it's just like, oh, I got 9 cups behind me of my own cups that I offer myself. So my 9 to your 1, baby, I don't really need that. So that's what I'm kind of getting with you, Taurus, right now. The next card we have is hold on, wait. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords deals with deals with betrayal, backstabbing, and defeat. So somebody may have, the reason you in the energy is because somebody may have backstabbed you. I want to say like within last year in this in 2025, so 2024, 2025, you may have got backstabbed by somebody. It could have been a relationship. It could have been somebody that you really cared about. That's why you kind of single and kind of focus on you, because, yeah. Then the next card we have is Death. So it could have been a Scorpio. Could have been a Scorpio that backstabbed you. Death deals with transformation and endings and new beginnings. Also deals with death too. Like the Death card does deal with death. I'm kind of picking that up. But I'm kind of picking up more of you put an end to something. Like this with the backstabbing, that's the old you. And this is the new you. You get ready to transform into something else, Taurus. So let's clarify this for Taurus. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Taurus, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Taurus, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Cups for Taurus. Ooh. Clarify the Nine of Cups is strength. So yeah, you're strong. Like, you're a little bit stronger. Something could be happening in Leo season, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, Taurus. But what I'm kind of getting is you and being in your power and you kind of emotionally investing in yourself is what makes you stronger. It gives you strength. Yeah, you guys are ruled by Venus, and I want to say we just got out of a Venus retrograde on April 12th, I believe, and you might be feeling like weight is lifted off of you. You're not burdened so much. Things are a little bit easier. And that's because y'all home planet, which is Venus, was in retrograde. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. Ooh. We're going to do one more shuffle. Clarify the Four of Cups for Taurus. All right, clarifying the Four of Cups is the Six of Swords. So whoever's trying to offer you some cup of love or something is somebody you moved away from. Whoever's trying to offer you this cup of love is somebody you moved away from. I'm hearing abusive relationship. This could have been somebody that was abusive towards you mentally, emotionally, physically. Abusive, and you have cut them off. You don't want anything from them. You don't want nothing to do with them. But it's definitely, whoever you want to know who this is that's offering you this cup of love is somebody that you moved away from. Either you moved out of the apartment from them, you moved away from them, you blocked them, like you moved away from them. Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords. So whoever backstabbed you towards was definitely somebody that you kind of seen some victory with, or seen some new life with, or had a victory with. That's who backstabbed you. All right, clarifying the Death card, we have the Magician. Yeah. So another thing too, with this Death card, it also deals with transformation. You've been manifesting this transformation. So I don't know if you were seeing certain signs or seeing certain things or just feeling a new way. That old you is literally gone and the new you has arisen. I forgot, I think I told this to Pisces. But yeah, a new thing is being created, a new lifestyle, I can say, like a new something. And it's like a solo project, you know? Okay, so let's get some red alert cards for Taurus. Then we're gonna do some money cards, and then we're gonna do some oracle messages, all right? All right, so the first red alert card we have is... Libra. Libra, you could have been dealing with a Libra, or some spirit is saying something about being alert when it comes to a Libra. Libra, Taurus. The next card we have is Snapchat. Something about Snapchat. Pay attention when it comes to something about Snapchat. Your Snapchat, somebody's Snapchat, something about Snapchat. And the last red alert card we have is Warlock. Something about a Warlock. You need to pay attention to something about a Warlock. I call myself the Texas Warlock, so maybe something in this reading you need to pay attention to, or you could be dealing with a Warlock and don't even know it. And a Warlock is a male witch. All right, so let's get some money cards for Taurus. Money cards for Taurus. So the first money card we have is promotion. So Taurus, you may be getting a promotion soon. Something about a promotion. The next money card we have is 401k. Something about 401k. Your 401k. And the last money card we have is pocket watchers. Somebody is watching your pockets. Somebody is watching your pockets, Taurus. All right, so let's do one oracle message from my lunar oracle, and then we're going to do angel of abundance. So the first oracle card we have is, lunar oracle card we have is Moon and Sagittarius. It says, be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. So Spirit is saying something that may have planned may take an unexpected course. Just be ready. That's all you can do is just be ready, because you don't know what it is. So, but just, be ready for whatever it is. Let me get one oracle from my angel of abundance for Taurus. The card we have is bountiful nature. It says spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk to hike with your pet and meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So Spirit is telling you to go outside. Go outside. It's time to go outside, Taurus. Go for a walk outside. Go read a book outside. Have a picnic. Spirit needs you to go outside. Or walk your dog. Something. So, all right, Taurus, that was your reading. I hope something resonated here. We're about to go to Virgo and want to start Virgo off at 11:41. All right, all my Taurus people, please tap in. All my Taurus people, please tap in. All my Virgos. I'm so sorry, y'all. We're about to start Virgo off. All my Virgos, please tap in. All my Virgos, please tap in. If you are a Virgo, please tap in. All right, Spirit, when it comes to the sign Virgo, please give me messages for Virgo. Anything you need to know, anything you need to pay attention to, anything you need to be aware of. Please give me messages for the sign Virgo. Please give me messages for the sign Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Anything for the sign Virgo. Give me messages for the sign Virgo. All right, so the first card we have for Virgo is, hold on, y'all. I need to mix these up one more time. Give me messages for Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right, Spirit. So, Virgo. So the first card we have is justice. So you may be getting justice when it comes to the justice system, or you may have to go to court for something. Something about the justice system, or you may be dealing with somebody that is in the justice system. I don't know. Something is going on in court. Something's going on in court. Or you may be dealing with a Libra. The next card we have is the Fool card. This is the Aries card. But it's also the take a risk card. So I don't know. I don't want to tell you to take a risk when it comes to a court situation, but let's see what else we get. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, that deals with creativity. It deals with partnership, unity, and two becoming one. Is somebody getting married or together in a relationship or something? Virgo, are you dealing with okay, the signs you could be dealing with, a Libra, you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. The last card we have is the Hierophant. This is a tradition card. This is the marriage card. This deals with tradition, stuff in cards. So you got it's something about a marriage. Some type of marriage or something. Let's clarify, Virgo, but I don't know. Something about some new love or something. in your life or in somebody's life around you. Somebody might be getting married around you, Virgo. Clarify the justice card for 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 Virgo. Clarify the justice card is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, that deals with education, achievement, and apprenticeship. So you may be getting something certified in court. Like a type of business, like you might be getting an LLC, you might be getting something like, something, I don't know, something you working towards when it comes to justice. If you're a Virgo, you may work in the justice system or like justice world. Like you may be going to school for law or something. I'm getting that. Clarify the Fool card. The Fool card for Virgo. Clarify the Fool card for Virgo. Clarifying the Fool card is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, that deals with feeling powerless, imprisoned, and having a victim mentality. Spirit might be telling you to take a risk when it comes to some type of thing that you want to do, but you're like scared to do it because, I don't know, you might fear how people feel about you, or you might fear somebody might be talking about you, or Spirit is saying take a risk, and that a lot of the stuff that the mental stuff you go through, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Two of Cups for Virgo. Clarify the Two of Cups. Almost shuffle. Clarifying the Two of Cups is the Lovers. So you may be dealing with a Gemini. You are partnering with somebody. Emphasis on the Gemini. Emphasis on this partnership coming together during Gemini season as well. Clarify the Hierophant for Virgo. Clarifying the Hierophant is the King of Swords. The King of Swords. It's some sort of truth that you have to tell, Virgo, to somebody, or something that you have to like, because this is like if you look at this card, it's the Hierophant, but it's like a priest. And you know, when people go to priests and they tell them their truth, I don't know, I think you have to tell some type of truth to somebody of authority or a tradition, like could be a father figure, a mother figure, somebody you have to tell some type of truth to. And I think that's the risk you need to take. It's some type of truth you need to tell somebody. Let me see. What's the next card? Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is some red alert cards for Virgo. Red alert cards for Virgo. So the first red alert card we have is... long beard. Something about Spirit is saying pay attention to something when it comes to a long beard. Somebody may have a long beard. The next card we have is total bottom. Total bottom. Spirit is saying something about a total bottom that you need to watch out for or pay attention to. Something about a total bottom. And the last card we have is messy. Something about messy. Somebody around you may be messy, or somebody may be calling you messy. Somebody may be calling you a total bottom, Virgo. Somebody maybe that has a long beard. If it don't apply, let it fly. But something's messy going on. Okay, so we're gonna get some money flashcards for Virgo. Money flashcards for Virgo. The first money flashcard we have is beg. Beg. Somebody may be begging you for money. Somebody's begging you for money. The next card we have is paycheck to paycheck. And the last money card we have is eat at home. Eat at home. Spirit is telling you to eat at home. Spirit maybe wants you to start cooking your own food or something. I don't know. Okay. All right, so we're going to get some Lunar Oracle messages for Virgo. Lunar Oracle for Virgo. One Lunar Oracle card for Virgo. The card we have is Moon Totem Frog. It says, the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. So Spirit saying it's okay to achieve something that you were trying to achieve. The path has been cleared for you, Virgo. And then we're going to get an oracle message from my Angel of Abundance for Virgo. One card for Virgo. So the card we have, it says, do the work. It says, it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So I don't know. I feel like, Virgo, you're trying to do like a business thing. It's something that you're trying to solidify, get a certificate for. Spirit is saying, keep going. The path is clear. Do the work. If it's something that you want to obtain, just do the work. Don't just be present for the work. You know, do the actual work. Show people the talent. Show people, you know, the gifts that you do have so you can get whatever it is you're trying to obtain. Okay? So, all right, Virgo, that was your reading. I hope something resonated there. We are about to go to Capricorn. All my Capricorn people, please tap in. And we're going to start Capricorn off at 22:30. All right, all my Capricorn people, please tap in. Capricorns, please tap in. Spirit, when it comes to the sign Capricorn, please give me messages for Capricorn. Anything they need to know, anything they need to pay attention to, anything they need to be aware of. Please give me messages for the sign Capricorn. Please give me messages for the sign Capricorn. Please give me messages for the sign Capricorn. All right. So the first card we have is Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords that deals with... Hold on one second. Ace of Swords deal with victory, sharp mind, and strength. So you may have a victory in something that you're doing, Capricorn. I don't know what it is, but I see a victory in something, you accomplishing something, you being happy. The next card we have is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, that deals with exploring freedom and excitement. Wands also deal with passion. So it's something that you may be passionate about, or you may be getting a passionate message from somebody. Emphasis on a fire sign. The next card we have is the Five of Cups. And this card is kind of like crying over spilled milk. Hold on. And the last card we have is the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know what this is trying to say. So let's clarify for Capricorn. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. Oh, too many cards, y'all. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Capricorn. The Ace of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So definitely a victory in something that you're doing. I don't know, I keep looking at that smoke and I can see it in the camera. Clarifying the Page of Wands for Capricorn. Okay, so clarifying the Page of Wands is a Three of Wands. Three of Wands is with exploring, discovering. I mean, it deals with expansion and growth. So something you're passionate about is expanding and growing. I feel like a career that you're doing or something that you're doing. I don't know if it's like traveling. You may be a flight attendant, Capricorn, or something that you're doing. I don't know if like you becoming like higher level. You working for higher company or different companies. I don't know, but it's expanding and it's growing. Your passion is expanding and growing for whatever you're doing. Clarify the Five of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify the Five of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify the Five of Cups for Capricorn. Clarify the Five of Cups is the Magician. So something you may have manifested before didn't come, or you didn't get it the way you thought you was going to get it. So you kind of crying over spilled milk. But you have two cups behind you that you need to be paying attention to. So, but I see you manifesting different things, but things may not be coming in the way you visioned it. Clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit for Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit card for Capricorn. Clarifying the Hermit is the Chariot. So the Hermit card deals with looking within, soul searching, and stuff like that. It also deals with the sign Virgo. Then we have the clarifying the Chariot card. The Chariot card deals with transportation. It deals with moving. It deals with like cars. And it also deals with the sign Cancer. Capricorn, you may have a, like you may be in a business with cars. I'm getting something about cars. You may be in the business with cars and it has you traveling. I'm hearing luxury cars. Let me hurry up and get this reading over because, honey, okay. Let's get some red flag cards for Capricorn. Red alert cards, red alert cards, red alert cards. So the first red alert card we have is, hold on, y'all. The first one is prep. Something about prep. And that card didn't want to come out. The next card we have is car sex. I just said something about cars, and here we go. Spirit wants you to pay attention and be alert when it comes to car sex. Somebody trying to have sex with you in a car. The next card we have is Stalker. Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting a weird feeling, Capricorn. Like somebody's watching me. I don't know. I keep looking at this little area right here where the smoke is behind me, but I just keep getting this weird feeling like somebody's like watching me. I don't know if you're going through that, but yeah, like a nervousness came over me, and I think it has something to do with your reading, Capricorn. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody that's a stalker, but yeah. Let's figure. Let's go to the money cards because I'm getting a little freaked out. That's why I'm like, oh, let me hurry up and get over this reading because Okay, the first money card we have is 10K. So something about $10,000. The next money card we have is don't go shopping. Spirit is saying don't go shopping. The last money card we have is beg. Something about begging. Oh, let me do one more money card because that came out already. We have 444. It says your financial situation is improving. Expect promotion, booming business, and deposits. Something good is going on for you, but you got some heavy energy in your reading, Capricorn. I do not like it. Um, let's do one lunar oracle, and then we're gonna do one angel of abundance, and I'm getting out of here. Okay, so the lunar oracle, we have moon in Scorpio. It says negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. Yeah, it's some negative energy around you. I don't know if it's a person, a place, or a thing, but it's some negative energy around you that you definitely have to fight against. Let's get to one angel of abundance oracle message for Capricorn. The card we have is words of abundance. It says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Spirit wants you to speak positivity in your life. Spirit wants you to speak positivity in your relationship. Spirit wants you to speak positivity in everything you do. That's how you manifest, Capricorn. You have to start speaking positive, because if you speak negative, it will manifest into negativity, okay? All right. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope something resonated here. Like I always say, this is RB Bronze with Texas Warlock to roll, and I will catch y'all on the flip.